Another lone attacker in Israel has left at least 2 people dead and a number of others wounded. The shooting spree at a bus station in the southern city of Beersheba is likely to spark a swift and forceful response from Israeli security forces. A spate of attacks this month have heightened tensions in Israel and the Palestinian territories and led some to describe it as the start of a new intifada.
Israeli forces rush into the central bus station at Beersheba, searching for an assailant. But they were too late to stop the latest killing. Police said the attacker, armed with a gun and a knife, had also grabbed the rifle of an Israeli soldier. He began shooting at police and civilians, killing one man and wounding several others.
A number of ambulances arrived at the scene immediately. We treated 7 people, besides the 2 terrorists who were neutralised.
Armed forces mistakenly shot an innocent foreigner, an Eritrean man, wrongly believing he was another assailant. The latest violence in Israel was triggered by clashes at the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem, amid Muslim fears that Israel would restrict their access to the mosque compound. 8 Israelis have been killed in subsequent attacks and around 40 Palestinians, many of them assailants. In response, Israel began setting up checkpoints last week in Arab areas of East Jerusalem. Now it's building a concrete wall to block off one of the most volatile areas. But Arab residents say it won't help the peace process.
The best way to describe this is as apartheid. We already have an apartheid wall between us and the West Bank, but today it is an apartheid wall in Jerusalem.
World leaders, including the Pope, have renewed calls for an end to the violence.
There is need for great courage and great fortitude in order to say no to hatred and vengeance and to carry out acts of peace.
US Secretary of State John Kerry will meet Israeli and Palestinian leaders later this week to try to restore calm. Anne Barker, ABC News.